So, Thirukkural English Couplets TV, we have already completed 129 chapters. Now we have come to chapter number 130. That's rebuking self. I will be explaining or interpreting Kurals using my Thirukkural English Couplet translation. That is a book translated the same way as Thirukkural has been written in 4+3 words in 2 lines. You use the semantical and idiomatic approach to translation for translation. I put all 1330 Kurals in 133 chapters into 16 heads or headings or aspects. Now we are in the last head or last heading or last aspects, which is husband and wife's love, or love between husband and physical and emotional love between husband and wife. Now we are going to take one video of all 10 Kurals. Each one is interrelated with each other. Now rebuking self. Rebuking is Pulattal. Pulattal is the Tamil word used by Valluvar. Many Tamil words I have explained from Thirukkural, which you can find in sorkuvai.com, maintained by Akara Mudali, Department of Tamil Nadu government's website, sorkuvai.com. You could find my article, research article being published there. Okay, now rebuking self. Valluvar is deadly against unnatural marriages. Now we witness so many governments all over the world, in many of the countries, so many acts have been enacted supporting same-sex marriages, and courts have supported. In India also this has been supported this way. Many people are after unnatural sex, which is of no use. They cannot be children, but still they love, they get married like that. Valluvar prophesied in such a way that there should not be any unnatural sex marriage or such. He would have thought about that, and he had written things about it 2000 years back. And we are thinking about that. Now we are witnessing, I guess, what he has written. It is very sad and pity about it. He is against adultery and fornication too. But natural love is there. Having married, each one is getting separated because of natural desire to earn money, and the husband leaving the wife is getting the pain, suffering, and husband is also suffering out of departure, and each one has to take each other in each one's eye and heart and soul. Now here, rebuking self. That rebuking self, we have to condemn the self. Nenjodu Pulattal. That means you have to rebuke yourself, because that is a necessity that he has gone there. You should not lament over that. If you are lamenting, you should not think about that departure all the time, because he has to come back. He will come back. Without wealth, we cannot run the family also. Thinking about that, we have to console ourselves. If our mind still goes on thinking about that, we have to rebuke the mind. That is what is done here, rebuking self. So, it's rather easier to understand if I read through these English words which I have used. If any hardness found, obstacle found in understanding, I will explain, otherwise we'll just go ahead. First Kural. Despite his unlovable thoughts, my thoughts loiter. This is spoken by the love. She is loving. Despite his unlovable thoughts, my thoughts loiter. This is natural. This has to happen. But she is telling, he is not thinking me, but I am thinking. My thoughts go to him. Second one, despite his dislikes, my thought seeks him. Despite his dislikes, my thought seeks him. Third one, my thought leaves me or represents me. My thoughts leaves me or represents me. Mind avoids sulking, so embracing avoids self-advice. Mind avoids sulking, so embracing avoids self-advice. The embracing will not be controlled by advice. Fifth one, thought of departure pains. Contingencies thought tortures me. Tortures. She is thinking about the departure. Coming back and getting into embraces, all such tortures her. Sixth one, solitude thought devours me, thinking of him. Seventh one, my mind foolishly and immodestly forgot him. Eighth one, my mind holds life. Modesty, ignoring blames. She is being blamed by others and sometimes mocked at her being, because she is suffering because of the departure. All blames comes to her, but she blames. So many people blame her. Blames all come to her, but she is ignoring all these things. Modesty, ignoring all these things. She is thinking about him. Ninth one, if mind refuses help, who else will? Who will come and help except the mind, our own mind? She is consoling her. 10th one, strangers cannot help when mind avoids help. I am very deliberate, I am very wanton, I am very conscious that I would not get anybody else help. So who has to help me? My mind only has to help me out, that's all. This way he explains these quotes. Thank you.